takes. You know what time it is. Been on hiatus for a little bit, man. But we back in the building, man. You see the co-host, DR.COMARK, cohort the brother, brother the COMARK, doctor the brother, brother. You know how that goes, man. But as we finna get straight into it, straight from Pennsylvania township, Middleton, as brother say. Here's that beautiful bean footage.
A Pennsylvania man is accused of beheading his own father and then holding up the severed head in a video that he posted online that got thousands of views before it was finally taken down.
Okay, so you're pretty sure you've seen a little bit of the clip, as we always do, give you quick details about the clip.
An active scene Tuesday at a home on Upper Orchard Drive.
My man, Justin Moon, in Middletown, Pennsylvania, even though I was Middletown Township, but we're going to stay with Middletown.
32-year-old Justin Moan killed his father, Michael Moan.
Has decapitated his father.
We're analyzing everything we know so far about this case with
Control-Alt-Delete his father by the throat.
Police came. There was all kinds of sirens. There was everything down there.
Judy Dreisbach lives just across the block where it happened and was relieved to know that the person accused of the killing was in custody by the day's end.
So the reason is he felt like his dad was a traitor.
A woman reported around 7 p.m. that she came home to find her 68-year-old husband, Michael Moan, decapitated in the bathroom of their home. Yes, that is what we're talking about.
Justin Moan was arrested inside the Fort Indiantown National Guard base after having hopped the fence. According to the Pennsylvania Department of Military and Veterans Affairs, he had a gun on him.
Dr. COMARK, can you go into further detail for the people of what's going on in this crazy situation we have going on?
I can't even believe it.
He believes he's the head of I don't know, somebody. We're just gonna say somebody. He's saying he's the head of
Moan's militia, Call to Arms for American Patriots, and in the video,
let's say a group, the people, somebody in the Middle East or something like that. And he's taking a stance against his father, who works for the federal government for the last 20 years, and saying that he's a traitor.
Justin Moan said that his father had been a federal employee for 20 years, which Moan believes made him a traitor to the country.
Cut his head off.
I can't even believe it.
I don't know which one of them Mortal Kombat people who taking heads off. Not Luke Kane, but Kano or somebody, whatever. And he fatality, brother. Fatality. And wanted to broadcast it on YouTube.
In the video, he states, quote, "Violence is the only solution to the federal government's treason. And this is the head of Mike Moan, a federal employee of over 20 years. And my father, he is now in hell for eternity as a traitor to his country."
To the National Guard facility, and I guess try to make a run for it. Or, I don't know, maybe try to do something different. But that's what we doing over here. That's what he tried to do, and but he didn't get away. He didn't get too far for too long. But obviously it was posted and it was on live, and over 5,000 people had already saw it before, before it was taken down. So
still leaving Judy unsettled are the details.
Which I thought you was out here supposed to be singing to people. If y'all know the cartoon, it's called Sing. His name was Moon, on there, played by, Mr. Matthew McConaughey.
Eddie, someone at the door.
Let's get these boys some help.
And this is why we always say on the internet work that mental health is very important. Very. En español, muy importante. Now, my man has
been charged with murder in the first degree, abuse of a corpse, and possession of an instrument of crime with intent.
Yeah, like my man finna go under the jail. And it's interesting, he had some following things to say, or some interesting things to say about the Biden administration, Antifa, LGBTQ, ABCEFGHIJK.
Don't do that.
Hey.
Oh, I can't. Oh, I really can't understand it.
I love y'all, man, but y'all, listen, man. I thought that acronym meant something else, and I ain't being funny. And yeah, he even said some radical things about Black Lives Matter, man. So from everything that's being discussed, and it shows even when you see the picture, which we can't put it up on YouTube, but he had his gloves on, he put the head up, and he's talking to the camera with his father head.
Yeah, I do get emotional. That's why I didn't even watch the video.
I think that's a red flag right there when you're holding your father head up to YouTube for 5,000 people to see and complain about what you do not like in this country as of right now. Very saddening, but as I always say, very asinine still, in my opinion.
Yeah, it it's crazy that you say that too because I was reading an article the other day that says that everything that we got going on here in the West, we talk about the Middle East and everything that's going on in there. Do you know that it's actually safer over there than it is over here? That you can actually walk the street and be more safer over there than you can here. We have the most killings, the most drug overdoses, the most obese, the most health problems, and everything we do over here than they do over there. Now I think that's crazy with everything going on over there that we see over, from our newscasts and stuff like that, and us being military. And I've been over there and had vacations over there and things of that nature. And I really didn't see it when I did vacations. Like we walk in the streets and it was like they actually are more peaceful than we actually see, than we portray actually, on TV.
Mm.
So
The news even hitting those outside of Levittown, like Nick Knotts.
You honestly never hear of anything like, that horrible happening here, especially what this guy did. It's just, like I said, sad.
What do you think the outcome is going to be for him? Do you think he's going to go to a mental institution? Do you think
hell
they
no.
stopped at Burger King on the way? You know what I'm saying? When they took him to jail? Do you think he went by Walmart and got some last treats or something that's on discount before they finna throw him in the slammer? Like, oh,
Fuck no. They they were so afraid because they had to do an interview via like me and you right now through a damn camera. They
mm,
were like, "Nah, something wrong with this brother, man." I understand, mental health is an issue. They were like, even the judge was like, "I'm not gonna interview this motherfucker." Excuse my language, up close and personal. Keep him at a distance. He finna put him in underneath the jail. Throw some concrete around it, lock it up, put another lock on it. He finna be treated like the Joker should have been treated. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way he getting out. Ain't no way they gonna say he crazy. I mean, he is crazy. He decapitated somebody, but nah, he finna get we don't even do the chair no more, but lethal injection, he finna get life.
Arkham Asylum, you go, brother. Anti networks.